Hi Pisces, welcome to Higher Source Tarot for your Is It in the Cards? Love Tarot and Oracle card reading for April 2024. This is a love reading for all Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, we're going to start off here with the Whispers of Love Oracle card. Aren't these two cute together? They're like a mermaid couple. Get to know each other. Learn to meet another's need for love. So perhaps if you are dating someone or you get to meet someone soon, understanding their love language, what fills up their love tank, put it on premium, fill her up. All right, what advice do you have for Pisces to attract the love of their lives into their lives, please? What does Pisces need to know? Let's let that come out. About love, please. Advice for Pisces and love. We got a clarifier here. I don't usually get an extra card, so when they try to jump out like that, let's let them come out. Come out, whoever you are. All right, we're going to take 3 cards to represent your energy, 3 cards for the person you're attracting, 3 cards in the advice. Your energy is the 2 of Wands, the Chariot, the Devil. Their energy is the Knight of Wands, the 4 of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. The advice is Judgment, the Tower, and the 3 of Pentacles. Very interesting. We have 4 major arcana. These two, by the way, and we'll see what we have here actually. Okay, we have 5 major arcana. These 2 are in order in the deck. The Devil's the ego, and the Tower is the big release. The Tower is what helps you to let go of codependent energies, old patterns, old beliefs, even epigenetics, things that are, a lot of people are familiar with epigenetics, but things that have been passed down to you generationally. So if there was some kind of discord or, toxic part to relationships, okay, in your previous generations, it's all about letting go of that so that you're not infusing that into your own life today. So I definitely feel like you've got to let go to receive here. And I also love Judgment down here. I do feel like you have it in the cards with this Wheel of Fortune energy. This is where life is going to pick up again. If things have been kind of stuck and stagnant and you've been wishing upon a star, you've been doing every single, thing you can, every superstition available, you're doing it to meet people, it's not working. That wheel is going to usher somebody in. And the wheel's always a turn for the better. So I also feel like you may get contacted by somebody from the past. It may be just a good friend, but I feel like it does something to your energy, okay? It's like I get like a phone call from like a high school friend or something, and they may be, not somebody who's looking for love, but maybe somebody you always kind of had a flirtation with. I don't see it as them coming in here, but that's what I just keep getting this thing because I feel like it's changing your energy is what it's doing. But this is high vibrational stuff. Your point of attraction here will be great. And it'll feel easy. It'll feel effortless. It'll be a relationship that moves fast too, by the way. I get it from several of the cards here. We have Cancer, Capricorn, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus are here. We've got quite a bit of Earth. We have fire as well. And so with this, your energy here, you have quite a field of influence with the Chariot. And I feel like with the Chariot and the 2 of Wands, you're looking for something that has some staying power. You're not really looking to do churn and burn here. And I feel like with that Devil energy, it's really about letting go of things, understanding yourself though, first, because it's pretty hard to let go of what we don't know about ourselves. And so when the Devil comes in, it really is a time of self-exploration, examination, understanding. When you know who you are, you can attract someone who's a match. When we don't know who we are, we attract the same. And so we attract people and go, how did I end up with them? Well, I wasn't in a good place at the time. And so I've been there. I've done it myself. I mean, I'm no stranger to that. But with that Devil energy, I do feel like when you see the black in the background, it can be really representative of the shadow aspect of yourself. And we don't try to run from the shadow. We don't go grab the nearest spotlight and start shining it like a deer in the headlights. We say, let me understand you. Let me know you. And I feel like that is a real tipping point for you here. I feel like you're coming out in a rebirth with that Chariot energy. you are going to meet someone, if you haven't met him yet, who's going to be, I get like a life-changing relationship for you. Somebody who's very mature and ready to be in a relationship. But I feel like it always begins with you. It all begins here. And so with that Two of Wands, I feel like you're going to have long-term plans with the person very early on. Travel plans may be a big part of it. But also moving. If there's an area that you've always thought about moving to, this person is going to be game. They're going to be down with it, as they used to say. So with this, you have somebody coming in here that has quite an interesting energy. That Knight of Wands, I feel like they're going to be very attracted to you right from the beginning. And they're not going to be shy about it, okay? They're going to let you know that they find you physically attractive. And I feel like it might make you blush a little bit, like you're like, oh, geez, they're forward. But I also feel like, too, with this person, with that Four of Pentacles energy, that isn't, in this particular case, does not feel like lack to me. Okay, because the Four of Pentacles can be lack, and like don't have enough money here. But with the Page of Pentacles, that's actually the opposite. So I actually feel like it's somebody who's quite disciplined in terms of, I feel like even though they've got this charming, charismatic energy, they're not a loose cannon. They're not going to be somebody that you're going to be like, oh God, are they just fake? Or I don't know how to take this. I feel like they have a lot of discipline in their life, and it's going to be admirable. I feel like they may have competed in some things like long races and things where you go, yeah, that takes some discipline. That takes some commitment. I do feel like when they commit to something, they are all in. They do not mean maybe. They do not halfway do anything. This is not half measures person. And with that Page of Pentacles, what's kind of interesting about that is it's an eternal optimist. It's somebody who's a student of life. So I feel like, again, anything they take on, they want to learn the ins and outs of it. They want to understand it, but they also want to understand you. And they see you like that Page of Pentacles looks at that pentacle. Okay, they don't want to change you. They're not coming in here looking at you at like some kind of project or apprentice in training. You're not their training, you're their love. And so I feel like they look at you like that. They hold you in high regard. They also really value your opinion. And I feel like they may value your opinion quite a bit on like their exterior. Okay, how they dress, their hair, that kind of stuff. They love to get your feedback, and not just because it makes them feel good, but because they also feel like, I feel like they're confident, but I feel like it kind of like validates them. It's super cute. I like it a lot. Like, it's not insecurity as much as it's, so like, you know, you'd ask any friend, hey, what do you think about this? Okay, yeah, okay. You know, it's just cool. I like it. So with this person, I feel like you're going to have that chemistry and spark right from the front, right from the beginning, right up front. How about that? So the Tower comes in for a very good reason. I do feel like it helps you let go of insecurities, of hang-ups, of anything that does not serve you. And also, too, I mentioned the ego. The coffins of judgment are the coffins of the ego. So I feel like it's a big, like, turning point in your relationship, in your love life. You've got a big turning point here. And so with the judgment energy, they rise up. They're getting into heaven. They're standing at heaven's gate, okay? And so I feel like with this, it's a life-changing relationship. It's a relationship that changes how you see the world. You have a partner here. You have a ride or die like you've never had before. You have somebody who, like I said, will get you, won't feel challenged by your opinions, will welcome them. You have a perfect partner, okay? You do. So let it go, let it flow, meditate, quiet the mind, get down on your knees. I see somebody like praying to an incense kind of a, you know, podium thing. If that's you, do it. If that makes you feel good, do it. I've done that before on vacation. Things like that are spiritual experiences, maybe in a place that's foreign to you. You know, you go somewhere new and you say, it seems to revitalize me. Go be in those places, those spiritual places. All right, what else here? What else does Pisces need to know? Get to know each other too. Meeting their needs and yours as well. Ask for help from others. Well, you've got that learning to meet another's need. There may be something with this, putting yourself out there, letting people know you're interested. Look for a sign. Those signs and synchronicities are communication. Communicate your feelings. The universe wants to hear from you. You have here in the near future And you've got don't stop, because yes, it is in the cards, Pisces. I love you too, and I'll be back again soon.